Greetings YouTube, welcome back. This is Darkmaster491, and what am I doing saying welcome back? I'm the one who hasn't been here in like a long time. So anyways, I know I just had not had the time to post anything in quite a while, which is terrible, and I definitely should have posted more, but I just have not had the time to find a definite schedule for battle posting, so it'll still be like every now and then, but I'll hope to post more whenever I can, but I'm still unsure about a definite schedule. So anyways, getting off topic here, we have a battle here against an old friend of mine, Tarikan5 from YouTube, and he's a very good battler also. And we actually decided on the occasion, which happened, I believe we had this battle last summer or so. It's been a long time. So this is a monotype battle we had, and he's using a grass type, and I'm using my dark type Pokemon, as you can see. So this is going to be a pretty fun match, and bringing it to 5th gen, because I remember our last match was a 3 versus 3, dark versus grass versus dark match, but in 4th gen, I think we had a battle on Pokemon Battle Revolution or something like that. But it's definitely been a long time, and at last, time comes for a 6 versus 6 rematch. So this is going to be pretty exciting, and as you can see here, pretty much he has it's going to lead with a Roserade. I'm going to lead with the Hydreigon, so I'm not sure what to expect. On team preview, I wasn't sure what he's going to lead with. I thought maybe he'd lead with this fighting type, or maybe he wouldn't. I had no idea, so I just led with Hydreigon here for kind of a safe lead, and yeah, so pretty much we'll go for there. Hope you guys enjoy the match. Alright, and here we go. We have our match with Tarikan here. I'm going to lead out with my Hydreigon, and he's going to lead out with a Roserade that actually turns out to be Choice Scarfed and gets sleep status with me, which is quite unfortunate for my Hydreigon, and I kind of don't want it to sleep, so I'm just really worried and hoping it's going to wake up soon. He's going to switch into a Cordeli here, and fortunately my Hydreigon does wake up on the second turn of sleep, which is great, but I kind of wished I went for the U-turn, so that was a little misplay on my part. I should have went for that U-turn, but again, I wasn't quite expecting to wake up on the second turn. But either way, it's not so bad, I guess, having that damage that Cordeli is already taken. It's pretty much not going to last much longer, but unfortunately, again, I didn't want him to set up the Stealth Rocks that early. So I'm actually going to decide to switch into Houndoom here, which is Focus Sashed, but has several other purposes, as I do also have the Will-O-Wisp on it. And I'm going to get that Burning Cordeli, and taking out Earthquake actually did a lot less than I thought it would. So here I want to save my Houndoom for later, as I know a lot of Pokemon on this team are definitely going to outspeed it, so I just want to save it for a better opportunity, as I know there aren't that many Pokemon he has on his team to resist stab flamethrowers. So here I'm going to switch into Spiritomb to take a Toxic, which I wasn't quite predicting, but either way I do have a Rest on the Spiritomb, and this is actually a Sleep Talk, Rest Talk Spiritomb, so I can make use of that later on and start setting up some Calm Minds now. So here he's going to switch into his Virizion, which could be a little dangerous, as I really don't have much to switch into if he decides to start setting up Sword Stances, and he is indeed going to start setting up on my Spiritomb here, which is not looking too good. I'm just going to hit it with the Stab Shadow Ball just to cause a little bit of enough damage. And here I believe he's going to decide to go for a Stone Edge. I believe he should have, yeah, he should have went for a Leaf Blade instead, but I believe he was saying something about he was trying to get a crit, but then, you know, I told him that Leaf Blade also has the same critical hit ratio. So, I don't know, maybe he thought Stone Edge was going to do more damage for a sec, or was a misplay. I don't know. Anyways, he's going to set up another Sword Stance during my sleep, and I'm going to be able to pull out a Shadow Ball for the Sleep Talk, which is great, as Virizion is now at low HP, and I should be able to take it out with a Choice Band's Pursuit from Weavile, or maybe I could still Ice Punch it. So here he's going to finish off my Spiritomb with full powered 2 Sword Stance Leaf Blade, which is more than enough to kill quite a few things on my team. So I'm just going to switch in his Weavile here, and I decided to just go for the Choice Banded Ice Punch, since if he switches, he's going to take a lot of damage anyways, I figured. So figuring that he doesn't have any resist for Ice Punch, I'm just going to go for that and finish it off. And I'm going to decide to switch into Honchkrow here, since Spaghetti is pretty bulky, so I didn't want to take any chances that he was going to hit me with Stun Spore or Sleep Powder or something. So I'm going to just make a safe switch into Honchkrow. And yeah, I wasn't quite expecting Ancient Power, and he's gonna make a good play there, go for the Stun Spore and hit me with some Ancient Powers while I can't roost off. But I do also have Thunder Wave on Honchkrow, so I can, well, let's just say 2 can play at this game. So I'm gonna start going for some more roosts to recover that lost health, and I believe here he's gonna get Parahaxed. I'm not sure if there was much he could have done there. I could have predicted a switch here and went for a Thunder Wave, but he does make a good play and decides to sack his Credilli, so it didn't really matter either way. So yeah, that was a good play on this part. And this is actually a Life Orb, Brave Bird, Sucker Punch, T-Wave, and Roost Honchkrow set. So it's I don't know how fairly common it is, but here he's going to try to finish off my Honchkrow. I figured he'd probably go for a Rock Slide, so I'm going to have my Drapion take the hits, and he's going to go for an Earthquake here. I believe his Sceptile is Focus Sash, so he's safe to do whatever he wants for a turn. I'm going to go for the Cross Poison, which actually isn't going to do all that much, but it was enough that I can take it out later on. And over here he's actually going to make a bit of an over-prediction. I believe he assumed me to want to save my Drapion for later, so he's actually going to predict my switch. I believe he told me he was predicting a switch into Hydreigon, so I guess he wanted to get 2 Drain Punches, hoping to 2-hit KO whatever. I'm not sure quite what he was had in mind there. So he's going to send in his Choice Scarf, Roserade, to finish me off, and here I'm just going to Revenge Kill it with Choice Banded Ice Shard from Weavile. I guess he wasn't quite predicting me to have Ice Shard on the Weavile, since he saw I had Ice Punch before. But yeah, I just wanted to play it safe, even if he did decide to switch. So here he's going to bring in his very bulky Tangrowth back again for some more action. And I'm going to have to switch it back out into Honchkrow again. Hopefully he won't go for the... Well, he probably would go for the Ancient Power, but either way then I just have to sack Honchkrow. But I didn't want to lose Weavile quite yet. And here I'm going to get Parahaxed, and he's going to miss an Air Slash, which is just unfortunate, because it's just so rare that would happen. I mean, Air Slash is like a 95 accurate move. That was just really surprising how this misses happened. So here I'm going to get a Parahaxed, and he's going to get an Air Slash flinch here, I believe, which sucks for me. And I was actually trying to go for a Brave Bird, which is kind of greedy on my part. I should have just went for 2 Sucker Punches, but that's just stupid on my part. I should have done that, but I didn't. And I'm going to get Parahaxed on the last turn Sucker Punch. But it's not all that bad, since I still have my Choice Banded Weavile here, and even if he does switch into Tangrowth, I'll just take it out with 2 Choice Banded Ice Punches. So he's going to leave his Shaman to pretty much get foddered. So here is his last Pokemon here, and pretty much I'm just going to hit it hard with an Ice Punch and finish it off with a Flamethrower from Houndoom. So that was a great game, Tarikan. I remember the last time we played was back in 4th Gen. We had another Grass versus Dark match, but it was 3 versus 3, which is a little short, but it was definitely a fun match, I remember. Definitely a fun match, and I was glad to have a 6 versus 6 this time. It's definitely a lot longer and a lot more exciting. And so yeah, great match, Tarikan again. I hope to rematch you someday. It was definitely some good. We had some other good matches this day, I remember. I'm trying to remember. He had some other monotype teams, but this was one of our better battles. So yeah, I definitely hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. And I'll be trying to have some more matches soon. I can't make any promises as of now, since school is coming to a close. So I should have more time, but not 100% sure. But I definitely should be able to post more soon, hopefully. And one more thing before I head out. For those of you guys with Pokemon Black 2, White 2, I assume that's a lot of you. So I'll just say this. There's a new Wi-Fi event available. You can download a special Deoxys on Mystery Gift Wi-Fi. So that just started today. What is it? May 8th. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video, but if not, it started on May 8th. And I believe it's going to go on for 1 or 2 weeks. But either way, you should definitely get to that as soon as possible, since most of these events don't always last long. So yeah, be sure to download the special Deoxys. I believe it comes with Nasty Plot and Dark Pulse, which I'm not sure if Deoxys normally gets. I do recall it doesn't learn Nasty Plot, so I guess it's something handy to set up with or maybe for Speed Deoxys or something. I don't know. Who is now in Ubers anyways, but yeah, anyways, that's it for the news, and once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Till next time.